はい、JapanesePod101 でございます。おはよう東京、こんばんはニューヨーク、こんにちはロンドン。
おはようタヒチ。
夏子です。
よしです。
Peter here. Beginner lesson number 67. As always, are brought to you by Air Claren, the translation and interpretation specialists. Today, we have another great lesson for you. Before we jump in, we'd just like to remind you to stop by JapanesePod101.com to see what's going on. Forums, comments, so much additional material, so much to learn. Stop by, say hi, leave us a post. Okay, shall we start off with some greetings? Natsuko.
よし、今日は元気ですか？
元気です。夏子さんは元気ですか？
すっごく元気ですよ。ピーターは？
相変わらず絶好調です。So, let's jump right into the conversation. Here we go.
ミキちゃん、試験はどうでしたか？
そうですね。試験は
楽勝でした。本当に簡単でした。とにかくよくできました。20分で終わりました。
へえ、あの試験は難しかったです。ものすごく大変でした。1時間ほとんど全部使いましたよ。なんとか間に合いましたけどね。
私もあの試験は難しかったと思います。
まあね。頭が鈍い人もいますからね。では失礼します。
なーに？鈴木くんはとんでもない人ですね。もう一度お願いします。ゆっくりお願いします。みきちゃん、試験はどうでしたか？
そうですね。試験は
楽勝でした。本当に簡単でした。とにかくよくできました。20分で終わりました。
へえ、あの試験は難しかったです。ものすごく大変でした。1時間ほとんど全部使いましたよ。なんとか間に合いましたけどね。
私もあの試験は難しかったと思います。
まあね。頭が鈍い人もいますからね。では失礼します。
なに？鈴木くんはとんでもない人ですね。
次はピーターの英語が入ります。
ミキちゃん、試験はどうでしたか？
Mickey, how was the test?
そうですね。試験は
The test was
楽勝でした。
piece of cake.
本当に簡単でした。
It was really easy.
とにかくよくできました。
Anyway, I did really well.
20分で終わりました。
I was done in 20 minutes.
へえ、あの試験は難しかったです。
Huh? That test was difficult.
ものすごく大変でした。
It was almost impossible.
1時間ほとんど全部使いましたよ。
I used almost all of the hour.
なんとか間に合いましたけどね。
Somehow I made it though.
私もあの試験は難しかったと思います。
I also think that test was difficult.
まあね。頭が鈍い人もいますからね。
Well, we all can't be the brightest crayons in the box.
では失礼します。
Well, I'll excuse myself now.
なに？鈴木くんはとんでもない人ですね。
What? Suzuki's a real jerk. Oh. You were a little too good at that part there, weren't you?
Do you think so?
Yes, I do.
Natural.
No.
All right. What we're going to do now is get into the vocab. Here we go.
楽勝
Easy win. Easy.
Yes.
Piece of cake.
Yes. 楽勝楽勝
Now, Natsuko, what are the characters, the kanji characters that make up this word?
楽 and 勝
Okay, what does the first character mean?
easy or fun
And the second character?
is win.
So put them together and we have?
Easy win.
And this word also takes on the meaning of what?
Like so simple or piece of cake. I think the latter meaning is more often used.
Piece of cake or easy.
Yes.
Natsuko and Yoshi, can you give us an example?
12時半に間に合いますか？
楽勝でしょ
One more time.
12時半に間に合いますか？
Will we make it by 12:30?
う。楽勝でしょ
Piece of cake. Next, what do we have?
次は簡単
Easy, simple.
かんたん簡単
And what's the opposite of this word?
難しい
Difficult.
むずかしい難しい
Now, Natsuko, how can we ask Yoshi which subject is difficult for him?
ヨシはどの科目が難しいですか？
う。数学が難しいです。
私もです。
One more time, please.
ヨシはどの科目が難しいですか？
Yoshi, which subject is difficult for you?
数学が難しいです。
Mathematics is difficult for me.
私もです。
Me too. Uh-oh, you just got us in trouble. Thanks, Yoshi. We got an interesting email from a math teacher in Florida. And he complained. He loved the show, but
Hey, let's move on to another topic.
no. We're going to go over the words for I'm sorry now because Yoshi, you really got us into trouble. So Yoshi, what should we say to him?
ごめんなさい。
I don't know why, but I like that way he apologized. All right, what's next? Okay, what's next?
次は使う
To use.
使う使う
Next.
なんとか
Somehow.
なんとかなんとか
Now, how did we use this in a dialogue?
なんとか間に合いました。
Somehow, I was in time. Now, can you give us another example of using this word? Nantoka?
なんとかなる。Somehow we can figure it out.
Yes. Now, let's do a little example of an office. You can be the boss, and Yoshi will be your subordinate. Now, you hear this a lot.
この仕事5時までになんとかなりますか？
なんとかしましょ
One more time.
この仕事5時までになんとかなりますか？
Will this work somehow get done by 5 o'clock?
う。なんとかしましょ
Let's somehow do it. Yes, it's quite a useful phrase when you have no idea how something's going to get done, but you know it has to get done. This is the phrase to use.
It's always heard in JapanesePod101 office, right?
It's our motto.
Right.
Deadline's 11.
なんとかします。
Yes. Oh, this is a great point not to go. But don't give away too much. Okay, what do you have next?
次は鈍い
Dull.
鈍い鈍い
What's the opposite of dull?
鋭い
Sharp.
鋭い鋭い
Okay, now, how did we use dull in our dialogue?
頭が鈍い。
Very strong words, right? Now, the literal translation is dull head. But of course, this is not a literal translation. It's an idiomatic expression. And it has the meaning of unintelligent.
Right.
Really strong language. Would you find these are fighting words, huh, Natsuko?
Yeah, you don't usually use it to someone else.
Okay, and then if we wanted to call someone else sharp, what would we say?
鋭い。
All right, can you give us an example?
よしは鋭いね。
Why?
いい質問をしてくるね。Like a teacher, huh?
Yeah, he always asks good questions. So, what do we have next?
ちゃん。
A suffix used for small children, with girls, and sometimes for making things cute.
Right.
Now, the best example we can think of this is the name of the governor of California.
シュワちゃん。
Yes. Somehow he has this chan suffix attached to his name.
Yeah.
I guess it's kind of like a reverse image for him because he's so tough and always in these action movies. So I
Yes.
guess they did it on purpose to kind of make him cuter.
Yes. Right.
But can you give us an example of who would use this word?
Like between girls of same age
Uh-huh.
or to children.
Okay. And for children, boys and girls are both okay?
Usually.
Usually.
Mhm.
Can you break down the word?
ちゃん。ちゃん。
And what else do we have? Another suffix.
くん。
This too is a suffix, and this is used for guys. When you're talking about guys on the same level as you, maybe classmates, or young children, male young children.
くん。
Break it down.
くん。くん。
So, me and Yoshi are the same age. So I could call Yoshi Yoshi-kun.
Right.
ピーター君。
And as Natsuko's a bit younger than us, we can refer to her as...
なっちゃん。
Thank you.
I like that one. One more time.
なっちゃん。
So, for more intimate friends, and this isn't limited to age. Again, if you have intimate friends, you may wind up calling each other by, even though the age difference can swing either way, you might wind up using these more informal, intimate suffixes.
Yes. I think ちゃん gives a more further intimate feeling because some very close friends call each other by ちゃん even if they are boys.
Really?
Yes.
Yoshi?
Yes, as it's like a nickname.
Like よっちゃん.
I see. Yeah.
It gives a very intimate feeling. And くん is maybe more a bit formal because some boss calls their subordinates by くん.
Okay.
ピーターくん. Like,
To show the positions.
yes.
To show the position difference.
Yes.
I recall that, yes, in school I often hear that suffix.
Really?
Okay. In the PDF, we're going to have more about this. So stop by JapanesePod101.com. So up to this point, we've covered how many suffixes? We've covered
さま、さん、ちゃん、くん.
Are there any more?
Yeah, but, most often used ones, we've already covered them.
All right. What's in store next?
とんでもない、
Unbelievable. Unbearable.
とんでもない、とんでもない.
Next we have
次は、よくできました。
well done. Did it well.
よくできました。よくできました。
Okay, what we have here is an adverb, which is
よく
plus the past tense of the potential, which is
できました。
now the potential verb is
できる。
now we're going to cover this in a few lessons, but this phrase taken together is kind of a standard phrase for well done or I did it well.
But you have to be a bit careful when using this expression.
Yeah, this is to be used among equals or people below you.
Usually, yes.
Or if someone in your class did something at the same level, you could say this too. But you wouldn't say to your boss.
No. You'd better not.
Natsuko, can you imagine? Like if the boss closes a big deal and he comes back and you say to him,
よくできました。That's quite awkward.
Yoshi, you've done this before. What happened?
I got fired.
No, but you get the point. Okay. All right. So let's move on to our point of the day.
今日のポイントは
Past tense of adjectives.
Yes,
Yes, adjectives have a past tense.
in Japanese.
Some people get a bit confused by this, but we're going to walk you through it, and we really are really confident that things are going to come together for you. Now, what we want to do is start out with, again, there's two types of adjectives, right, Natsuko?
Yes.
What kind of adjectives?
Na adjectives and I adjectives.
Okay, we're going to start with the na adjectives because they're a bit easier. Now we have the copula. And what's the copula?
です。
Now break this down.
です。
What does this end in?
す。
Last week we went over the polite past. And what did we do for that?
Changed す into した。
So for the copula,
です。
we do the same thing.
です。
Becomes,
でした。
that's it. Just change the
す。
to,
した。
and then we have,
でした。
and then we just simply add this to na adjectives. All right? Natsuko, how do we say happy?
幸せ。
Okay, and how do we say the polite form of happy?
幸せです。
Okay, Natsuko, it's been a rough couple months. How do you say was happy?
幸せでした。
That's all there is to it. Okay, Natsuko, who's a famous guy in Japan?
How about 中田?
Okay, everybody knows Nakata, right? So he's famous.
Yeah.
Can we get that sentence?
中田は有名です。
All right, 100 years goes by. I don't think too many people are going to remember him.
I think they will.
Natsuko, you're ruining the example.
Okay. Right.
Okay, so he was famous.
中田は有名でした。
Yes. You'll be telling your grandkids this sentence. Mark my words.
Yes.
So the point is that to make na adjectives into the polite past, all we do is,
Add でした。
yes, the polite past. Okay. Next up, we have a bit of a tricky situation, but Natsuko's going to get us through this. No problem. Can you give us an example?
難しい。
Okay, that last E. Now, what we do for the past is, it seems tricky, but it's really not. Natsuko, what do we do to form the past?
Drop い and add 買った。
That's all there is to it. Give us the word for difficult one more time
難しい。
and break this down.
むずかしい。
Now, it's that last E that gets dropped, and we replace it with.
買った。
So can you give us the past tense of difficult?
難しかった。
Inside of,
買った。
there's a small,
つ
yes. So we hold for a second in there.
買った。
There it is. Now, where some people may get confused is this is the impolite past tense.
Right.
One more time, give it to us.
難しかった。
And what did we start with?
難しい。
Okay.
難しかった。
This is the impolite past. How do we make this polite?
Add です。
There it is. Na adjectives, the des changes. It changes from
です。
to
でした。
for the polite past.
Yes.
For the e adjectives, the des doesn't change.
Right.
It's the e that changes.
Right.
And that's what you have to watch out for. So to better understand this, we're going to give you a side-by-side comparison. Give us the polite form of happy.
幸せです。
Now give us the polite past.
幸せでした。
It's the des that changes for na adjectives. Now, give us the polite of difficult.
難しいです。
Okay? One more time. Really emphasize the e at the end.
難しいです。
Now, give us the polite past.
難しかったです。
There it is. For E adjectives, the des stays the same. It's the E that changes from E to,
買った、
and that's all there is to it.
楽勝。
Piece of cake. Natsuko, thank you so much.
You're welcome.
You really walked us through that well. Look at Yoshi. He's like, wow, I'm learning.
Exactly.
You like that, right?
Mm-hmm.
All right, so I think that's going to do it for today.
じゃあまた明日ね。
またね。